Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make my Crystal Crush Afghan. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, the double crochet stitch, the double crochet increase, the double crochet decrease, and be familiar with the double crochet chevron stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. Starting from the very beginning, making chains, you're going to make chains in the multiple of 10 plus 4. I have already made 154 chains for my example blanket. To start row 1, make 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then make 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. So all together, that's going to be 4 double crochet made. Now we're going to get into our valley. You're going to double crochet decrease over the next 3 chains. So you're going to make a bottom of a double crochet in the 1 chain, another one in the 2nd chain, and then another one in the 3rd chain. Yarn over, take that through all of the loops to make that decrease over 3 chains. Now our sides are going to be 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. So 1 double crochet, 2, and 3 for your sides, and that's going to be your sides between your valley and your peaks. So we have a side here, a valley where we decrease, and then another side. We're ready to make our first peak. You're going to make 3 double crochet all together into the next chain. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and 3 together. So now we need to make another side of 3. 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have the sequence of this row made. So we have a side over here, a valley where we decreased, 3 double crochet for our next side, our peak of 3 double crochet into the same chain, and then I have another side over here. So you would start repeating from this valley of 3. So you would now repeat this sequence until you reach the last chain of this row. I'm going to continue on and come back when I'm at the end of my row. So I've made it to the end of my row. I ended on a side of 3 double crochet, and I have 1 chain left. You're going to make 1 double crochet into that last chain, and that's going to match the beginning of our row where we had those 4 double crochet. And that's how row 1 is looking. To start row 2, make 3 chains. These 3 chains do count as a double crochet. Into each of the first 3 stitches, make 1 double crochet. So with those chains, this is going to count as 4 double crochet. This is how the beginning and end of your rows should be. They should always have 4 double crochet. It's going to help you keep on track when you're making your rows. So we're going to go ahead and get into our sequence. It's going to be exactly the same as our last row. It's just going to be worked into stitches instead of chains. So you're going to double crochet decrease over the next 3 stitches for your first valley. Each side will stay the same, 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, work 1 into each of the next 3 stitches. Our peak will stay the same, 3 double crochet worked into the same stitch. So into this next one, 3 double crochet all together. We're ready to make our next side, 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So you can see how our sequence is exactly the same as our last row. Each side will be 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Each valley will be a decrease over 3 stitches, and each peak will be 3 double crochet into the same stitch. So from here, you would do a valley, side of 3, and then a peak. And then obviously I ended on a side of 3 here, and you would keep repeating this. So you're going to repeat this sequence until you reach the end of your row. I'm going to continue on and come back when I reach the end of my row. So I made it to the end of my row where I ended on a side of 3 double crochet, and I only have some chains left over here. I'm going to make 1 double crochet into the top of these chains. That's going to give me those 4 double crochet that'll match the beginning of this row. And that's how row 2 is looking. You would now repeat row 2 for however long you want your project. I'm going to continue on and come back when my blanket is complete. So this is how my blanket is looking. I ended up making 60 rows for a throw-sized blanket. And that is going to be how to make my Crystal Crush Afghan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.